Watchers. Oh no, that's not a watcher. What the fuck is that? Hello everybody, I'm Flameless Soul and I welcome you back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Today, I want to follow up on what I said last time with the Kayak story, and I do want to also discuss about the game a little bit, because I've realized some stuff since last time. We're going to talk about the game first, rather than the story. Oh! I was mid-fight! Okay, yeah, no, so, little bit of a reveal. This is the third time I've tried to make this video. The first time, was why I realized what I realized. The second time, my mic cut out as I was making my way over here, so I had to fix that.
My own damn fault.
So many wounded.
Should have got out of there quick.
Here she is.
Been hit hard.
They made her a seeker. Come here.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
Good to
You're
know.
Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
I don't remember this
Carja
conversation
capital.
that she's talking about, I'll be honest.
West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Carja have
Can I just
sealed
climb the
gate out of
mountains?
fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if
So I
I
just gotta
clear out
kill
the
the
corrupted
corruptors.
machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Okay. So, I've actually listened to all of these, but I'm going to do it again for the sake of the video. But I am going to talk over them like I did last time.
So
So-
I'll find this Carja fort to the west?
What
And
I've
beyond
come
that,
to
Meridian?
realize
Yes, the
is that
Carja
there
call the
is
place daytime.
way
not
too
far from the
much
Forsaken
side
Village.
stuff for
What
me to have it
Forsaken Village?
all in
It
video.
had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
So,
What happened to it?
The
I
war.
I
The
love
Carja
this game.
destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky.
Yeah, that sucks.
The Nora
That's-
withdrew to this place,
I
Mother's
don't
Crown.
know.
Relinquished our
But that
claim
does
on the
tell me
valley.
that the Nora controlled
Even
a
now,
lot
with the war
more
behind us,
than they do now.
We've left the valley be. A kind
But
of buffer
For some
between the
like
sun
for
and
some
our
reason they
sacred
didn't
land.
retake what they had.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless
we find out
you
what's behind it and put a stop to it.
or
The
you know
matriarchs
also
have
just
spoken,
kill
Aloy.
all of the corrupted
All we can
machines.
do
Yeah,
is
that's
fight.
an option.
And pray to the goddess.
I mean, a dude came out at me with some sort of machine gun. I don't know if it was firing arrows or if it was firing bullets, but it was firing fast.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond.
Good
Since
to know.
the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind
She's
of
got a really round
in-between
face.
place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a
Good to
place
know.
where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
That's really not the correct way
I
of
should be
thinking.
going.
I know I said I was going to talk
All right.
over it, but
Be careful
I
out there,
didn't.
Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is
I
you're
can't
after.
think while they're talking that much.
Should have got out of
Okay, so now I need to check. Main quest, which one is closer? Secret at the Gates is still closer. Good to know. If you take a look around real quick, there are, in this space alone, 3 side quests. And within 1,000 steps, there are 2 main quests.
I said I'd meet Laura and Sona near
The
where
tribe
that
is
goes.
lucky to have her.
Which is my point. There is significantly more side stuff than I expected. I really was not expecting this much side stuff, and I'm really bad at judging when and when not to do side stuff. I.e. my original Dying Light playthrough, where... Okay, I want to go do... I'm gonna go this way, because it's just clearing out corrupted machines. Ooh. Jumpy, what happened? Ah, okay, so I see. It really is just clearing out the corrupted machines in the area. Gotta be careful of the corruption, because it does do a lot of damage. So, my original Dying Light playthrough, I literally played every side quest I could find before ever doing story quests. I literally would avoid the story to go play more side quests. And for the sake of videos, that isn't exactly a good thing.
An end to this sickness.
So that's why I'm bringing it up, that I'm not going to intentionally do side quests away from videos, but I'm not going to focus on them. There's going to be a lot of side quests I ignore. And the reason for that is I don't have the time and video series ability to go and play all of the side quests for this game. Especially considering how many there are. Clear corrupted zone. Okay. So I'm not going to play side quests outside of videos, but I don't have the ability to play them in videos either. Okay, our next zone is way over there. Holy crap, that's far away. What about... That takes me in the complete opposite direction. And this is something that I run into a lot with open world games, is I very, very, very easily get sort of overrun by the number of stuff that I can do. And I end up not doing everything that I should do. Like, example, I want to do all of the side quests, right? But doing so would make this series several hundred episodes, and I know for a fact that that's not a good thing. It's not a good idea to have several hundred episodes of one series, unless that's like what your channel is dedicated to and you do funny moments. Or you do guides or something.
I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
What you gotta say? See, this I can talk to,
Thank
because
the sun.
I just
you
found
look
it.
like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with Ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off Watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the...
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Long leg? Long leg? Watchers. Oh no, that's not a Watcher. What the fuck is that?
To arms! To arms!
They know I'm here now.
Watcher!
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, shit! They hurt. They hurt a lot. Okay, go down. I want those canisters back there.
Face the sun's judgment. You won't escape me.
Okay. Go down. The critical kills are worth a lot more than... Why are there so many? So, good to know that I had the wrong bow equipped. Go down! Okay, I need you to die too. Die. This is a corrupted one, and I don't like it. Alright. That's several dealt with. Okay, I'm not trying to flee from these dudes, but jeez, are they really not in a defensible location.
Press in on them.
I've already fired 30 frickin' arrows. Okay, yes! See, just by starting the quest, things, really didn't go my way. Did he die? He died. He didn't die. He just took a decent amount of damage and got knocked over. Okay, where did this start? Where do I need to return? So lost. I am so lost. Okay, side. Over there. That's where I need to go. Okay.
Scrapping a bit.
I had no idea what was going on. And I used up so much because I forgot to switch out of the stealth gear. So I was taking like maximum damage there. Okay. At least you took down one watcher.
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss,
Rumps?
the song
He
course
said
is gone.
asses. Why does
That's impossible. Unless DeReed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. DeReed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Perfect. Find DeReed. Okay, I need to search for signs. Highlight trail. DeReed ran off this way. See, I'm willing to do this because I literally just ran across it, and it was just active.
Keep that for later.
it wasn't a whole conversation and then activate. It just existed. Right? So, from now on, I am primarily going to focus on what I come across, whether, like, while doing the main story. I'm not going to rush the main story. I am still going to do side stuff, but the main story will be my primary focus. Talk
Hello,
to
Dorit.
Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Really? I think your eyes are worth a lot less. What the fuck is this? Ugh. Combat again. That's what this is. Oh no. I really hate that I can't see this thing. Okay, okay. It just killed me. Cauldron, I don't have the luxury of worrying about that. Okay, somewhere in this area is the stalker. And I need to kill it. Okay, so I'm gonna do...
Calm, calm.
Ow.
Got you!
Critical health strike. You know, I hate things like this.
Fight or run.
Critical hit. Okay. Ow. Where'd it go? Yep. Okay, what made you so powerful? That was very, very not how I expected that to go. Died twice. What you gotta say?
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Wow. Ouch. I guess it's fair, though. He did try and kill 4 or 5 people over, what, a debt? I'll be honest. His eyes are probably not worth the lives of 4 to 5 people. And it is interesting to see... Okay, so... I have to get to the boat story. I'll tell it real quick and boring, so that we can talk about the game a bit better. Not actually, no. I'll tell it properly. So, this was my first time kayaking. Right, I've been rowing before. Kayaking is different from rowing in the fact that rowing is a full body experience. Kayaking is primarily arms and chest. Right? Okay, what you got to say, boy?
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorit?
A stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hopefully. Well, I spent a good portion of the time just focusing on the differences between rowing, right? But I was with a more experienced kayaker, my sister, who was watching out for stuff for me that I may not be able to see. And I was doing a good job spotting what she would point out to me and moving away from it up until one point. There was one point where she pointed out a log to me, right? And I saw it. Or I thought I did. What I saw was where the log was in the water. And the water flowing around it. What I didn't see or didn't notice, I don't know if I saw it and just didn't pay attention to it, was the 30 to 40 feet of log sticking sideways out of the water from that point.
Machine saw me.
Maybe like okay, fuck off. I really don't want to... What are you?
Ugh!
That burns! I'm glad I literally just saved, because I'm gonna kill myself real quick. Because what the hell are these machines? I do need to do several more side quests, because I am clearly not equipped to fight things like this. And I'm just supposed to reach out to there? Which means, I'm running past this. You know, for a second I thought that was going to be like a billboard. Like, that one of the things that would have survived would be a billboard. I should have been able to slide down the entire mountain. That would have been cool.
Gonna need this.
Yeah, I am, because, the game keeps throwing me into combat with things face-to-face, and I really don't like face-to-face combat. So, I had stopped rowing to slow down so that my sister could be together, right? And okay, good to know that now we are in a cutscene. But so I was spinning,
Devil's
sort of.
grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever
Yes.
wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
Very
You're
tall.
not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
What are they gonna say? Is it gonna
War Chief.
immediately initiate this?
Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Okay. There are 3 camps. This is going to suck. For a second I thought that they'd made it here before I had. which would have really been frustrating. Okay,
They're giving up.
And so I wasn't exactly faced forward towards this log. So by the time I noticed it, it was too late to start paddling away from it and actually avoid this. So I ended up being, like, running into this log that's sticking out in the water, and I start, obviously I'm the one in contact with the log, not the boat, right? So I'm at the top of the boat, and I get pushed to the side, so now the boat is tilting. So now I take on a little bit of water before I can push myself off and right the boat properly, right? Which meant that I did technically crash, but that was out of everything, well, that was the only issue that I faced throughout the ride, was that right there. Destroy alarm. Okay, destroying the cultist's alarm is apparently very important, but killing you is obviously the priority. I'm only going to do one of these today, just so that I had time for the story. But next time I will properly do this, and by then I will have made a decision on whether I'll do some side quest stuff outside of videos, because obviously not every side quest is suitable for a video. That one just now was literally just a bunch of combat. That's why I came over here. That's why a lot of it was cut out, because it was literally just a ton of combat without me doing anything. So you Nora folk literally didn't do anything. I got to just sweep through here stealthily. Unlike the last time I tried to do that. Last time I tried to do that, I fucked up really, really badly, and it took me 6 tries. That took me 1 try. Granted, I was planning to just let things play out as they did, but stealth seems to be the name of the game here, but I also am sort of bad at stealth. So guys, let me know, are you fine with me doing side quests outside of the game? Would you prefer that I do that so that I can focus on the story and not have to grind and level and improve during videos? Or would you prefer that I just play the game naturally, play the quests as I come along them, and if that makes the series longer, so be it. That's primarily what I wanted to talk about, and the reason I wanted to talk about that is because I knew the kayaking story wasn't an entire video. Best case, I was going to find a way to tie it to rowing, like stories I had about rowing, but my stories I have about rowing are really, really boring. Legitimately, like, I didn't do much while rowing. It wasn't, I wasn't part of a team, there was no winning, there was no losing, so it's not interesting, trust me. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe down below, or if you want to wait, you can find a button to it right there in a little bit. And if you have already done both of those, let's have a conversation down in the comments. Or you can also find a link to our Discord in the description. So, remember guys, smile, because even if I don't show you everything I do in the game, I show you a lot of my experience, right? Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.